My soul family, and welcome to the Mecca of Mastery TV. I am your host, Mecca. If it is your mission to live from the seat of your soul and live out the greatest version of yourself on this planet, then you, my soul friend, are in the right place. I am so excited about this video because we got a juicy topic. Let's get straight into the video. Whew. Baby, you seen the thumbnail. This is all about identity, right? If you've been struggling with trying to figure out who you are, or if you've been struggling with just adapting to the change and the transitions in your life, then this video is for you. But before we get into the drip and the love and the nurturing and all that good stuff of this video, I want you, if you feel called to it, I invite you to hit that subscribe button so you never miss any updates. Because I am releasing food for your soul every single Monday. I am dropping literally soul food, baby. Okay, this is soul food every single Monday. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And if you see anything moving, my goodness, our baby Faith is right here, all in my lap. So she loves to come, like I said, when we film. It's just her tail could be coming up here. You'd be like, what is that? It's my cat. All right, so identity. Throughout my journey, I like to come and speak about the things that I go through and my experiences and my perspective of them. Throughout my journey, I have noticed that, and I'm 31 years old, just to put that out there, right? I was thinking the other day, like, wow, I'm only 31 years of age. And I've lived so many lives already at this age. Like, I've lived so many different realities. It's crazy. And I'm only 31, right? So with that being said, as I started to take in account of my journey, some things came to light for me, right? That I'm constantly changing, that the only thing that is constant on this planet in our human experience is change. But then I also have moments where I looked at myself and I tuned in and I'm like, I'm having resistance. I'm feeling stuck, or I'm feeling like I'm losing out, or I feel I'm comparing myself to other aspects of my journey, which is taken away from me being happy right now, right? When I was having those moments, I was tuning into them and seeing like what was really going on. And what I noticed is that we are pure spirit, right? We're pure energy, pure spirit. We are pure in this physical body. However, our personality changes, and our desires and how we do things, the condition of them actually changes. But through our experiences, this is what's so interesting. Through our human experience, we are constantly being brought to new desires. So through you living your life and having new experiences, new desires arise. And when these new desires arise in your life, you then create more energy, okay? You create more of desire for more in your life. It's so crazy, right? So you create this energy and this desire for more, even though, okay? Even though you've been going through these new experiences, right? You got these new desires, and these new desires is going to cause new things to birth within inside of you. So then these things birth within inside of you. So guess what happens now? Now you attune to like a different reality or a different identity. Let me tell you where it gets tough at, and where I feel like we go wrong, where I went wrong. I started to attune too much to an identity, attach too much to a certain aspect of myself, to a certain identity. When I realized that that was something I was doing, that is what was actually keeping me from being happy throughout my changing and my transitions in my life. So here's the thing. You're constantly changing. You're constantly growing. You're constantly out here experiencing life. And through those experiences, you want more. Let me give you an example. This is an example. This ain't me, but some people think like this, right? You experience a relationship. Within this relationship, You see how free it is, or you experience a relationship, make you feel like you're in bondage. So from that space, you start to have a desire from your experience for a relationship that is like poly, right? So now the identity that you carried, or the ways and the thoughts and belief systems that you align with when you were having a thought to be with one person, changes now that you have this desire for poly. So let me tell you where we go wrong at. We go wrong with trying to keep the same belief systems, the same thought patterns, the same perceptions, and apply it to a new desire. You are not your beliefs. We are not our beliefs. We are not these thoughts, but our perceptions and how we view things must be updated with the new desires that we are calling to our life. If not, then there's going to be resistance, because what you're believing or what you're perceiving is not alignment with what you're trying to bring in. So it's a constant tug of war. And something that's tug of war all the time, that's constantly pulling together, what do? That just drains energy. If you're constantly pulling at yourself like this, if one aspect is going this way and the other aspect is going this way, and you're pulling, if you're trying to come into alignment, of course you're tired. You're doing all of this, you're doing all of that. You cannot get to a common ground. You can't get in alignment. So with that being said, I started to look at my new desires and ask myself, first of all, where's these new desires coming from? From these new experiences, do I really want these in my reality right now? Right? And if I don't want them in my reality, why not? Am I pushing them away? Is because I got perceptions in my mind or belief systems active within me that I need to let go? You got outdated belief systems, outdated perspectives. Let me give you this good example. Oh, this is a big one right here. When we grow, okay? When we grow, oh, just think about this. Oh, this is so good. This is so good. When we grow, we like trees. That's why nature is our greatest teacher. As a tree, a tree go into the soil. It's a seed, okay? Then it starts to rise. Now, life happens. We got different buildings that go up. You got all type of things. So let's say the tree at one point had nothing in front of it blocking its view, and then a building just go up. So now this building go up. Now this tree only can see from a certain perspective, right? But then as it go higher, let's say this tree goes over the view, the top of the tree is over the view of the building. So now the perspective of this tree changes because the vision changes because of what it just saw, right? So now the tree changes because the sun is hitting it different. Now the moon is hitting it different. Now it's hitting a different atmosphere. So the tree is going to change. The fruits is going to change. The way the tree is leaning is going to change because it is growing. We are the same. We are no different from nature. The more you are evolving in your life, the more your vision and your perspective changes. You begin to adapt to a higher consciousness and a higher perspective. So some perspectives that you holding on to is just a lower perspective. It's not that it was a wrong perspective. It just served you back then at a time in your life when your perspective was all you can see, or all that you had capacity for, or the level of life that you was on. That's it. So as you've been evolving, your perspective is growing with you. So if you are in a space in your life where you are confused about your identity, or you're in transitions and transformations where you're resistant to the change, start to look at what perspectives and belief systems that you are holding on to that apply to one season in your life or one view of your life and how you've been evolving, and start to look at that and say, I'm coming here. What are these new belief systems and these new perspectives and the new vision? What am I seeing new? How can I take my new beliefs, okay, the new thoughts, the new vibrations and new perspectives, and align it with this? When you align the new vision and experiences, right, to a new thought and a new perspective and a new feeling, that's when everything comes into alignment. That's when it's wholeness. All right? That's all I got for you today. I pray you share this video with somebody that you love and you care about. Because we always say here in Mecca Mastery TV that sharing is caring. Ooh, I'm getting a little fall cold, okay? Make sure you check out my website because I got a wide range of food for your soul on there, like 21-day healing plans. I have a manifestation ritual guide, a 7-day guided meditation guide, so much more, okay? We got our childhood trauma guide coming in spring 2024, and the book coming, all good stuff, all good stuff. If you're on social media, make sure you follow me on these social media platforms that you see here on the screen, okay? And if you want to talk to me, personally, you can email me directly at meccabookings@gmail.com, or you can go ahead and click the link in the description box below if I've updated my Pick My Brain sessions. If not, if you want to talk to me personally and get a coaching session, you can still just email me, like I stated, at meccafreeman.com. You can access everything in the link, in the description box below. Everything, links is there. And as always, you go out into the world, be yourself, live from the seat of your soul, kick a whole lot of action. Don't let nobody tell you that you can't do anything. I'm sending my love, light, peace, tranquility, good as vibrations, ease, and abundance, alignment your way. Until next time, I see you in the next episode with peace and love. See you.